just got here. Haven't even got set up good. Just put my camera on the tree. We got one down, maybe. I don't know where I hit it at. The bolt didn't pass through, which is rare. Really rare. So I must have hit front shoulder. I'm gonna get back to hunting. Stay tuned. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. It's been 2.5 hours since I shot. I'm gonna go ahead and get down here in a second or two and go try to find it. I shot, do a little recap. It was just as the woods were starting to gray. I saw the silhouette kind of working through the grass back there. It was about 35-yard shot. It was coming to that salt block. That's why it's important you put out salt blocks. If you haven't seen my video on fall baiting for deer hunting success or summer baiting for fall hunting success, check it out. I'll put up a card. Gotta put your time in when it's not time. So I missed on the first shot. Shot right over the back. Still a nice morning. It's nice and cold. It's probably 50. It's a little windy. It's October the 18th. The lull. I shot the deer. Hot back probably, I don't know, 20, 30 yards. Didn't know what went on. Got the crossbow recocked, reloaded, and it came back. Shot it right in the front shoulders, what it looked like. It took off running, I could see the arrow flopping. So, probably won't be a whole lot of blood, at least for a while. Used the Swacker broadhead. They've never failed me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting down. My dad's hunting about 100 yards above me here. He's gonna meet me down here and I'm gonna try to find it. Come with me.
Yeah. We're both down. We're gonna go check this bad boy. Hopefully it didn't go that far. I don't think there'll be any blood, just because the shoulder blade. There should be one arrow where I shot. There it is. That's where I shot over his back. Came right here. It was right there. I mean, I just shot right over his back. First shot. Didn't touch it. It was actually back there when I hit it. Somewhere right in here when it came back. I don't know how far exactly it was. I used my 40-yard. Yeah, it ran either ran this way or it ran straight, because it went straight down to the bottom. Understand? I'll be impressed if we see any blood for a while, but I know it was running like crazy. Well, it either went this trail or went that trail and then it shot back up. Yeah. Blood spots. Maybe find some. Well, if this would have been in the big woods and it wasn't so open and I couldn't have saw where it ran with no pass through, man, should have went for the lung shot instead of the heart. Just about walked right into that. I had a heart attack first in that big spider on me. Look at that thing. And I did aim for the shoulder. I was.
That work, he shot one. That guy with the film on it. Oh, it was all going just fine. Right there in the show. I guess it didn't go in that far.
Damn it.
Good blood. Believe it or not on that one.
Yeah.
But they tracked it and tracked it and tracked it and finally bumped it. So they backed out. Went in the next day, tracked it.
Oh, I've been stressed about it since I've been waiting, not finding it, because I bet this arrow didn't go in. I bet it didn't go in but about that far.
Well, if it went in that far in the shoulder, that's good.
Because it was flopping.
Because remember that when I shot, it was just right
Yeah, it went in
behind the
about,
shoulder, and it went in about that far.
it should be somewhere in here. The last time I saw it was somewhere up here.
At least this year, this stuff's not as tall as it's been. But you remember
Yeah.
last year, the year before, that shit was over our heads.
See, it came around that tree, and I know it ran up this way, so it either jumped the fence somewhere right in this area, or it went up a little bit.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go up at least to that tree right there.
Yeah.
And then,
Because they're tricky.
yeah.
And then I lost sight of it after that. It looked like it was going to go down when it started running up this hill. That's the damn problem with that shoulder shot. Gosh. I'm talking about no blood, no nothing. Looks so much different from the ground. I know it came up this way. Scrape. Let's see, shot there. There. Cut back up. Keep looking. Bad as I hate to say it. It is not looking good. Damn it. Big deer. Not giving up yet, but we're far from it. Yeah, I did.
Turn like that, you'd start to see it fade away. And if you turn like that, it's going to be completely blocked.
Well, that's what happened. About the time he got I saw him go behind the tree. About the time he got here is when it stopped. I saw him go behind that tree. So more than likely when he got completely blocked, he went straight into there, not low, but more like here. Or he turned and hopped over the fence. So look, team, after a very long time of looking for the deer, wasn't gonna happen. My dad thinks he's gonna go look a little bit more for it. Took the shot right in the shoulder blade, no pass through, which 9 times out of 10 means no blood. I was hunting in probably a 22 foot up. It's a 20-foot stand, and I've got some climbing sticks on there that let me go a little bit higher. So I was roughly 22 foot in the tree. The deer was 32, 35 yards. And it was that early part of the morning, like, you know, where the woods just barely start to gray. And the only reason why I can see anything is through the scope on that crossbow, and the field's starting to get a little daylight in it. In Georgia, you can shoot 30 minutes prior to sunrise. Sunrise is at 7:46. We shot around 7:28, 7:30, something like that. But I mean, I put the sight right on that shoulder blade. That was my intention, and I made the shot. It just didn't pass through. I've never lost a deer with a swagger before. That's the first deer that I've lost with a swagger. The downside of the swagger with other, versus a few other manufacturers is that you only get a 1-inch entry. And if you're hunting from an elevated position, it's going to take a long time for the body cavity to fill up. That's why it's important you get that exit. It's going to be the lowest point. So the beneficial thing that I learned through this is there were scrapes everywhere. As we got down there and was trying to figure out the scenarios where it could have went, and I found a ton of scrapes, fresh scrapes everywhere. They weren't. I think one could have been considered a community scrape, is the only one with a licking branch over it. But most of them were what I call the frustration scrapes. But the bucks are definitely getting active. It's getting to be that special time. When you go hunting one day and the next time you go and the woods are shredded, trees are tore up, they're digging holes everywhere. Well, that's kind of where we're at now. I mean, there's a lot of buck action over there. I hate to lose one, but hey, I'm not going to talk about that no more. We are moving on. I'm just pissed off about it. I can't help it. Well, thanks for watching. Special thanks to all my subscribers. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to make it all come together today for you guys, but it's early on. I'm really going to start pounding the woods hard over the coming 5-6 weeks. Yep. But anyway, special thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. Good luck on your hunting adventures and with whatever you're pursuing. I'll see you on the next one.